Good morning. Let me give you a little bit more energy than that. Now I ain't got that much energy. It's early. Good morning, YouTube. Another day, another vlog, another checking on the garden.
Hips, rock your hips. Yeah, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Make you I just can't do it.
I am back here looking at the garden. Now listen, yes, it was yesterday morning. Y'all looked at that vlog. Yesterday morning was Tuesday. Y'all are getting the vlog Wednesday. Y'all are probably gonna get this one Thursday because it is Wednesday. I'm trying to be more active. Trying to keep it going, keep pushed out. So yesterday in the video, I asked about my cucumbers. I'm still not totally happy with them, but I'm learning that I wasn't giving them enough water. So I saturated all of the beds yesterday with the hose. I personally like rainwater for my plants, but there's not enough rainwater to really hose down and really keep the roots moisturized. So I had to use the hose yesterday. Not a huge fan, but it is what it is. I'm gonna get a drip irrigation system anyway once we get into our own place. So I'm not really too worried about doing it right now, but I wanted to show y'all what the plants look like when they're heavily saturated and it's set in the sun, so it's really soaking up the moisture in the water. I'm probably also going to put some organic fertilizer in here because I think that would help a lot of the plants kind of continue to grow. But I will say, after I put that water in there, my goodness, definitely took a turn for the better. So not necessarily cucumbers, but everything else. But I want to show y'all something. So I was told that there is some powdery mildew on the plants. I don't know what they look like. They pointed it out, but I've seen what they pointed out in the house when the water on top of the leaves dry off. But I'm going to look at the plants. Y'all let me know what y'all think. It probably is powdery mildew. I think it might be because they know better than I do, but I like to get everybody's opinion. But I'm going to show y'all the garden and then we can go from there. So even the lettuce is trying to stand up. The lettuce is still not the best because that's just how that ended up being. But this is the broccoli rabe. Broccoli rabe is standing up. Bok choy is standing up pretty well. I can actually probably cut some of those leaves off and give it to the bearded dragon because that's really who I'm growing it for. Our bearded dragon. You know what that spot on the leaf is? Might be sunburn because when I was watering yesterday, some of the leaves got wet. But you know, it is what it is. Such is life. Things like that happen. But I put everything there. It's not even, but you know, it is what it is. Y'all can see the soil looks much darker because I watered. Definitely looks darker. We'll see what it looks like later on today when I come back out. I was told those little spots are powdery mildew, if y'all can see them. Some of these leaves I have to cut off because they're just dying. And someone in the short said that I should cut off a lot of the male flowers because it's focusing on making fruit and it should focus on getting taller, which I agree. I completely agree with that. So a lot of these flowers on the bottom, I'm going to prune off today, cut them off. I just don't think they look the best, but you know, I don't know. I'm new to gardening. Some marigolds. Not much change from when y'all saw it last because it's a new day, but the zucchini definitely bigger. So if y'all look, I don't know if y'all can see. wet from a lot of the water. I don't know, y'all let me know what all that is. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Y'all see all that? It says the start of powdery mildew. So we're gonna go over here. Y'all can see. Y'all can see. They're saying that is the start of powdery mildew. A good bit of it looks like burn spots to me, but they said the powdery mildew is in there as well. And I'm trying to keep everything organic. So, but there's nothing on the watermelon that I can see. And I thought powdery mildew happens at the bottom as well, but I'm new to gardening. This is under the leaves. This is first thing in the morning. But look how long it is. It's hanging over now. So, yeah, I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. Y'all know better than me. I thought those were burn spots. I have no idea. I just know the little thingies are wet. That could be powdery mildew. Yeah, that's what that looks like. But it's like, should I just cut off the leaves that have it on there and toss the leaves out? I don't know. Oh, the flower fell off. Could be that little rabbit that was out here. I'm not sure. Y'all let me know, because I don't know. So I wanted to check back in with y'all and show y'all my garden. Y'all let me know. I just wanted to check back in with y'all. Find out if I was watering it enough. I thought 2 gallons of water was enough, but I don't know. So let me show y'all what I was doing with 2 gallons of water. So I would put 2 gallons of water between these 3 plants. And I felt like that was enough, but really it wasn't. It just soaked right on up. And then I would do 2 gallons of water between these, and then 2 gallons of water between those, and so on and so forth. But again, like I said, I don't know. So y'all let me know what y'all think. This is what everything looks like so far. All right, y'all, I'm going to show y'all my day and what I do in a day. So it'll have like little tiny snippets of while I'm at work, which I won't see much because that's for the other channel. But I'll check back with y'all when I get in the car. All right, y'all, y'all saw me in are my outside clothes where I wear up if I'm not working, because I don't want dog hair and things like that on. So, but it takes me a little bit to get to work, but I wanted to pop one. I know I can't look at the camera because I am looking at the road. I'm driving on the highway, but I wanted to pop in and say God is good all the time. I woke up with I didn't wake up with back pain. I think I pulled a muscle in my lower back, but it's slowly kind of working itself out. But today's still gonna be a good day. If y'all have any suggestions for me in terms of my garden, I am more than open to them. I do want to put in some straw in my garden because that helps to keep the soil moist, so it's not drying out super fast, because I know it gets super hot during the day. I also have a soil tester that I'm going to use when I get off of work, just to kind of see what the soil feels like at a lower level, make sure the roots are still sitting in moist soil, not necessarily saturated wet soil, because you don't want it that wet. But I'm going to test it out when I get home and see how that looks. Usually when I'm in the car, to be all the way honest, I have meaningful conversations with myself. Like, and it sounds crazy, but it's not, because it kind of mentally prepares me for my day. So, you know, I kind of plan out my day of, you know, what dogs I have for the day and what time I want to get each dog done, so I know what time I'm going to get home, so I can get dinner done at a certain time so we're not eating late. So that's typically what I do in the car. But it's almost like when you turn the camera on, you kind of just forget what you were doing. And yeah, so it's me in the car. So personal goals that I have for myself is to hold myself accountable. This is the biggest one. To hold myself accountable, to keep pushing on my YouTube journey. I'm doing pretty well on my dog channel, which I need to be more consistent in. The issue isn't I don't have the content. The issue is I'm over the content that I'm putting out on my dog channel. I never wanted my dog channel to strictly be about dog grooming, because my life is not strictly about dog grooming. I personally like to train dogs. I know how to train dogs. I'm not in a business of training dogs, so I can't put a lot of that content on my actual channel. So for me, a lot of my dog content is dog grooming, and I think that is what I get kind of over, because I wish I could do a dog grooming video, maybe a dog training video, and I think I've told you guys before I want to open up a groomers podcast. But it's so much, I have so many ideas in my mind, I think I just get overwhelmed and I lose focus and lose interest, because dog grooming is not the sole thing that I want to do on my dog channel. So, and if y'all are new here, my dog channel is For the Love of Dogs. I am a dog groomer. So, but I am almost at work. I will show y'all a few clips while I'm at work, and so y'all can see what I do, and then I'll show y'all the rest of my day. Okay, y'all, so this is a different day. I didn't get a chance to show y'all what I do at work because my back was bothering me so much yesterday, so I kind of just groomed and went home. My back is still bothering me today. I couldn't even go to work, but I knew I had to water the garden. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this that I bought from Walmart. and it extends so I don't have to bend down. So I'm gonna show y'all how I water the garden. Now, to be honest, the garden is already pretty wet. It's not wet, it's damp still. But because I know today's gonna get up in the 80s, I'm gonna water it so they don't dehydrate throughout the day. That's what I'm learning. So water your plants enough. Y'all can tell I'm a little rough because I got my bonnet on camera, so but the plants still need to be watered, so I'm out here. Like, this is the easiest I've ever had to water this garden. If y'all have a garden and y'all cannot bend down because of your back, this is amazing. Like, I'm gonna link it in the description box, as well as all the soil and everything that I use to build my garden. But I don't have to bend down. This is great. And then this knob right here controls the water coming out and how strong it is. So if I'm around plants and I don't want it to splash, I just knock that little thing down and water will go around here. But if I want to kick it back up, yep. Y'all see that? So I can ensure my plants are getting watered. The root. So I can always kick it back up so it can have a stronger stream so it can penetrate more water down to the roots. Man, this is awesome. I feel like if I had this the first time, my back wouldn't be as sore as it is right now. But you know what? You live and you learn. You learn through gardening. If you're a new gardener, get you one of these little extendy poles. It's great. Also, what I learned is you want to water the whole garden bed. I was just watering around the plants and the roots in the surrounding area, but you want to water the whole thing because the water that you put into the garden spreads throughout and goes to the dry spots. So your plants are getting water, but they're not getting enough. And I can tell by how that zucchini shot up after I watered the whole thing. So y'all will see it when it's done, but let me turn it down a little bit since I'm around the plant. One thing I'm probably gonna do is cut off. Sorry if it's not the best video, but I'm recording with my left hand. One thing I'm gonna do is probably cut off those bottom stems of the broccoli of the bok choy, because that's bok choy right there, just so it's not all in the dirt. And I don't know if it causes any issues that way, but I don't want no issues. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna take a quick trip to Walmart and pick up a couple things that I need for the garden. So I'm gonna take y'all with me. These house plants are so pretty. Look at all these big pots. So like, I would love, and I always forget my dang on mic at home, but I would love one of these pots like in front of my house with a nice beautiful plant in there. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Okay. Oh, sorry. I need some blood meal, but I'm not looking for that one. There's another one. Let's look further down. Uh-oh. Somebody broke glass in here. Be careful. There's glass. Yeah, you're welcome. I understand. Okay, blood meal. Here we go. Apparently this is really good for foliage, so I need that. So we are currently looking to move, and I actually really like these lights down here. I would love to set that up in my new home. I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Okay, so this is the ending for the most part. She might not make it, she lets you about to die. But this is cinnamon on top of the flowers. That is supposed to help with gnats. So I will let y'all know. This one here I had sitting in water, so we're gonna see if I can revive it. We shall see. But everything else is transplanted into their own single cells, and we'll see if they make it. I don't know. That one don't like she gonna make it. That one don't like she gonna make it. That one right there. And that one too. But we gonna see. We're gonna see. I gave him some water, so we shall see.